Hey, this is HansPerm once again. Welcome to my channel. And today we'll be having a run-through solve in 4x4 Rubik's Cube. And this would be a demonstration of solving. Though I'm not quite a fast solver in 4x4. I think my PB is 1 minute and 32 seconds. But my average is pretty much only about 2 minutes. And okay, so let's start doing the run through solve for 4x4, and let's shuffle first our cube from this CS timer. All right, now our 4x4 is already scrambled. Okay, so normally my first two centers are either the yellow or the white, and so later I'm going to be solving for the middle centers. Okay, now first I'm seeing is this white, and this is the bad shape basically. Anyhow, we have two bars of yellow there and here, so I can put this together. And now let's solve for our white over here on the top, and then one more for this. Right, now this time our yellow and white center is already solved. Now moving on to our middle centers. So either the way, I could start with orange, right? Green, there, red, and blue. Right, so this time our middle centers are all solved, and now we'll be moving on to edge pairing, and that would be a reduction method, and we might be doing a 3-2-3 method for this. So first edge that I'm seeing is this orange, so let me just put this one here at the bottom so that we could slice it up and bring it up there with replacing with unsolved edges and slice it back. So while I'm doing that, I'm also inserting this one for my cross, white cross there. Right, now for the next edge that we are going to solve is I'm seeing, of course, say for example this one. All right, the blue and white. You can slice this up to pair it and put there on the top and slice it back. So this time I'm going to insert this white blue, so we can partially solve for our cross. And for the next edge is this white and green. Let's bring it down here, and this one also, and we can slice it over here. Right, or either you can also slice here side, right, and then we bring it up, slice it back. Now I can also put our white green here, and the last pair would be this red. Right, so pair of this one is over there at the back. Right, so and just bring this down over here, and and pair it together, and now bring it up there, slice it back, and then we could insert our cross. So this time our bottom layer is already solved, particularly on the edges. All right, so we still have 8 more to solve. So at least we could only look for the top or here on the middle slice, middle edges over here. All right, so let me do some slicing at the moment. Some cases that they might paired up, right? But it seems that there's no pair edges there, right? So otherwise we could slice this one, and then we can perform the pairing for this, right? Say for example I'll slice it like this and then look for this pair, right? But the pair is there at the back. I can just bring it up here. So this blue and yellow, and I will just swap them so that if I slice it back, it will be paired. But this time I won't be slice it back. I'll just continue doing the pairing for the edge for this green and red, and I see that one over there. So let's bring it down. And another one is this for orange and blue. Orange and blue, so somewhere there. So let's bring it up and pair this one. So if I slice this back down, right, actually we have broken one edge there. You can still go on to this yellow and blue is over there. So anyhow, so we'll just put it up there, right? And 1 2 3 edges are solved. So this yellow and orange, I can just swap it so that if I slice it back, it will be paired. So we have only a couple of edges left. So this one on the top and this one as well, right? So now we still have a third one though. Okay, so I can slice this and swap, and then there you go. So once we slice it back, all the edges are all paired. So this time, okay, we still have one left, I think. Yes. Yeah, now we need to swap that one. Right, now this time we are on the 3x3 stage, so we'll just perform typical F2L for this one. Right, pair this up, and this one the green, red, and this one is for the orange and green. All right, so once that we have completed our F2L, so we'll be moving on to OLL stage, of course. So I'll just perform the shape. Right now, after the OLL, now we'll be performing this shape as your PLL. So I believe we don't have a parity here now this time, so we'll just perform this one and we're good. All right, so let's try another shuffle. Let's change the scramble on the screen. All right, so now our cube is already scrambled, and let's start with the first center. Now I'm seeing once again the bar from our yellow. Okay, let's just skip this one though. And okay, I might start with the white and bring it up there later, and another pair for this white center, and to complete the white, the yellow center. All right, now let's bring on to our middle center. I might start with the red and blue center. Right, orange, green, and all our middle centers are all solved. Now this time we'll be now moving on to edge pairing, and we'll start with all white at the moment. Okay, say I'm seeing this green and white. Right, bring it there, back, and I'm seeing this white blue. Right, put it there on the bottom, and next for the red is over here. And then almost done with our white color for solving also our cross. And then this last edge pair for the white is the white orange, and there you go. Right, now moving on to our 8 more edges to solve. And this time what I'm seeing here is this this green. Okay, let me just slice this up there and pair this one with this on the top, bring it down here so that we could slice it back. It will pair the white, the yellow, the red, green, and next edge will be red and yellow. It's over there, but we have to swap this one. And last one is for the blue and orange. It's over here, and let's swap it also. So let's slice it back. So 3 edges are all solved. Now let's bring this one solve and bring one also an unsolved edge. So let's slice this one, and then match with this yellow blue. Right, and let's slice it back. Right, so now we left only a couple of edges, and then we'll just swap this one and we're good. Now this time we'll be solving a 3x3 stage. Pair this red and blue. Next is this red and green. Next is this blue and orange. And next is for this orange and green. Right, so this time we have a parity for this. Okay, so we have a flip edge here, so we'll just perform this algorithm. Alright, now for the OLL, now moving on to PLL. So we don't have parity as well, so this is FPEM, and we're done. Alright, so let's have another third scramble. Right, so let's start solving for our first center. Okay, so I might start with white. Let's pair this and have a white bar here. And for the next one is this white also, and let's just pair it up. And now our yellow white center is solved. Now let's move on to yellow center. Right now the last one is there. All right, so our white and yellow is solved already. Now let's start with from the middle center. Let's start with the orange. Right, orange, green, and red. Right, and the blue will be automatically solved. Now let's move on to edge pairing. So now first I'm seeing here is okay, the red already solved, so that's quite lucky. We'll just bring it down there. Okay, next is for the white and blue. Let's bring it here on the top. Now we can pair that up, and next is for the orange and white, yes, and last white edges is the white green. Oops. Right, so now we'll be on 8 more edge to solve, and this time let me just slice this one and bring down this pair of red and blue and swap algorithm, this red and green, right? And then swap also, and the yellow and blue swap as well and slice back. So we have paired 3 edges at the same time. Now this time let's bring this one and put this one down here, and one unsolved as well. Slice this one and swap this so that our green and yellow will be replaced by this. Slice back, and we have 3 more left, so just bring this down here. Okay, for the blue and orange, and for we might probably break one here. Yep, definitely. Right, so which means this one we have to line them so that we could swap, slice back, and they're paired together. All right, now we are on the 3x3 stage. All right, let's start with green red. Right now for red blue, next for orange blue, and last is for our, okay, still 2 more to go, green red and orange green. All right, now this time we have a flip edge, so we have to perform parity for this. Right now for this OLL shape, and then for a PLL, I believe it's yeah, I believe this is quite parity PLL, so I'm just performing this one. Yes, now I think I missed that PLL shape though, so we don't have shape like this in PLL. No, we do, yes, because this one is already an NA-PERM, right? So we can just perform an NA-PERM. So there you go. So let's have one last scramble. Right, so let's start solving our first center. Okay, we have already bar of white there, so we can just fill that one. And for the next is yellow, so we have also bar there. Just bring it up and complete the yellow center and white. Right, now let's start with working on orange center, green, right, and red. Alright, so middle center are all complete now. So start with the edge pairing. Okay, now this time I never start with working with the white. But anyhow, okay, so let's just complete the white now. Right, now let's move on to next is for the green one. Green, white. The third edge would be, we have also solved there though. I think this is the first edge I made. Right, now for the red one, or probably on the orange, and the last is for the red. Right, so at least we still preserve this first edge. Now we can start edge pairing once again. Okay, for this green and yellow is over there, so let's bring it up. And for this blue and orange, just swap it and slice it back. Okay, our three edges are solved. Now I'll just bring this down though, and then one unsolved. Okay, so I'll just do it one at a time. You might break one solved edge, and just bring this one, slice it back, and right, still one is there. That right. So now this time we are now on 3x3 stage. So start with pairing this red green F2L, this red blue, this green orange, and this blue orange. Okay, I think I have inserted to the wrong slot though. Yeah, right, for the blue, orange, and there you go. So we once again we have a flip edge here, so we have to perform this parity. And now our OLL shape, and for the PLL, right, it's a wipe on. Okay, we don't have PLL parity at the moment. Alright, so thank you very much for tuning in. See you once again for my live solve stream on Rubik's Cube. Bye bye for now.